Hey everybody, it's Marty out here with you on the mountain. We have 3 new sponsors this year and 3 individual sponsors. So we're really happy about them. We've got first here, we've got a hive for the Clint Pate hive, and it's James 127. We'll have a debut of this hive. Pure and undefiled religions to visit the orphan and widow in their distress. To keep oneself unstained from the world. Clint Pate, thank you, sir. And we got him a hive. He's a sponsor, and appreciate you, Clint. And we got the motorcycle in there. My son-in-law added that. Clint likes motorcycles. And we'll talk more about this hive later, but I just want to finally get this debuted here. Introduced. We'll debut it better probably later this week. So anyway, and swinging around here, we've got the Kelly Collins. Got a little nuke over here getting started. We got the Armstrong. And then next to the Armstrong, right by the Amy Jensen, we placed the Rejoice hive. Ron and Jennifer Jensen, the parents of Amy Jensen. And I have this Apame hive, which is different, but I thought this would be a good one for Rejoice. So thank you, Jensen's family support. Appreciate them, and they're just such positive, wonderful folks. Okay, moving along so I don't get stung here. I'm in the midst of all the bees. And then we've got another hive over here. Let me go over here, get out of the bear fence here. And we've got the Aaron Coates hive, and we call it the Mac hive. And he's got a wonderful uncle, one of my buddies, Michael Habicorn. And there's the Mac hive, Aaron Coates. And that's one of his favorite characters, but we will talk more about Aaron and this wonderful young man, and talk more about him and the life that he got to lead and so we want to thank Michael Habicorn, and we've got a Mac hive to honor Mac, Aaron Coates. And I appreciate my son-in-law, Alan Herberger, and my daughter-in-law, Heidi Trujillo, for the work they do on these badges, and Alan doing on the artwork. But yeah, I just wanted to get these hives debuted, introduced. I'll debut them better later. Just wanted to get you introduced to them. And then we've got a sponsor here, 5 Daughters, and my Aunt Bev and Uncle Rick came on again this year. We did this one years ago, and you can't see the 5 Daughters there, but we got on the side. We'll get some more room when I get more room in the bee yard. There's Monica, Carla, Holly, and Carrie, and let's see here, Carla. So yeah, that's my Aunt Bev and Uncle Rick's daughters. I think I got them all, but if not, we'll do it better. But I just wanted to get a take on this, on some of the newer sponsors this year. An old sponsor came back, and if you haven't sponsored in a few years and you want to come back, you come back for the same price. The price of sponsorship is grandfathered in; it never goes up. So anyway, but thank you, sponsors. We've got lots of them. We've got 3 new intro today. I wanted to get that out before I go on a little trip to Raton. But yeah, we've been busy pulling some honey. Got to get busy putting more honey supers on. And it's a beautiful day in the bee yard. Let me just pan back so you get to see what's going on. All the different hives here. I got one down at the end that needs a sponsor. But there's a Levi Smith, Alexis Jacques hive right there. Guadalupe, Asiana Foods, Camp Koinonia. They're getting a new badge this year with a different verse. Then I got a Mac hive right there. 5 Daughters hive. And Jim Zackham hive. Delmont Acres. Thank you, Delmont Acres. One of my business sponsors there. The Guile hive. And then we've got the Knutson hive back here. Pulled some honey from Knutson yesterday. Joe Knutson. Trey Denninger. There's Peyton's hive. And the Blessed Eva hive right here. Blessed Amy Jensen. Right next to her parents. Joyce Hive, Ron and Jennifer Jensen, Armstrongs, and they're in Wisconsin now, but shining the light since 1992. And then the Kelly Collins, pulled a fair amount of honey from Kelly Collins. And then we've got, of course, the Clint Pate. So just a quick video. Y'all have a beautiful day. Share, like, and subscribe.